All right, episode motherfucking 2, and that's a Dilophosaur. And it's funny because the journal ends up saying that, well, that thing is deformed. But alright, let's get into the second episode here, the cavalry. Alright, so yeah, in the last episode, they got away from a fucking T-Rex. Episode 2, the cavalry. Oh yeah, because the very beginning of this movie is all like fucking happy and peaceful, and those things are aggressive. Burbs. Yeah, those motherfuckers just tend to nosedive. Yeah, we're still on Isla Nebular.
Hey, Yoder! Looks like the storm really tore this place up.
Yeah, it ain't the storm we're here to rescue people from, Decaf.
Yeah, I heard. So who did get left behind on Dino Island?
Oscar, you have the list. Remind Decaf what we're doing here. He slept through another briefing.
Search and rescue. Biogeneticist Dr. Laura Sorkin. Genetic engineer David Banks. Park veterinarian Jerry Harding and his daughter Jessica Harding. Also, an unidentified woman in need of
You
medevac.
mentioned a daughter?
Yeah, I guess it was feed your daughter to work day or something. Good thing they sent me along to rescue her.
Giant flesh-eating dinosaurs or Billy Yoder? I'm not sure which sounds safer.
Nah.
Bravo team, this is Alpha Dog. What's your ETA on the visitor center? Over.
We're here. Where are you? This place is a disaster area. There's no sign of the survivors. Over.
Just finishing our sweep. Heading to the LZ now. ETA 10 minutes. Out.
Whoa, whoa, Decaf, not so fast. Do you even know where you're going? The little N there stands for north, buddy.
Not lost.
I know. You're a little embarrassed to radio Bravo team for directions. That's normal.
Remind me why you washed out of pilot school again, Yoder?
Yeah. Hey, I'm no rotorhead. I'd rather fast robotic helos than fly them.
Right. Listen, InGen wants us to get in, get the survivors, get out. That's it.
That's where you're wrong, Decaf. See, InGen created these, what do you call them? Hyper-intelligent dinosaurs. We need to establish contact with the Alpha Lizard and make sure they understand why we're here first.
Oh, I get it now.
What?
I'm actually here to drop you two cavemen off. Makes perfect sense now.
Oscar, me smell frightened baby in pilot seat. You eat.
Oh shit. Alright, that didn't sound good. And the guy he's talking to literally looks like a fucking caveman. Oh, them little fuckers.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Decaf, keep the engine running. Be ready to get us out of here.
Roger.
That ain't good. We got some dead motherfuckers.
Oscar, it's Garza. But dinosaurs didn't take him down. It looks like he was shot to death.
Oh shit.
That's one big footprint.
Huh.
Man, those are some serious tranq darts. Lots of small dino tracks. I don't see any around.
Oh yeah, the little fuckers.
There's shell casings everywhere, but not many strike marks from hostile fire.
Billy, get up here.
Okay, I think what it is like whatever the fuck is going on. Like they're all hallucinating, I think.
I don't know what.
Get away from me, damn it! Get away!
Yeah, they're all hallucinating.
What the hell?
Vargas.
What the hell did all that? That's a lot of blood. Decaf, we're going in. Watch your ass out there.
Watch your six. Trust no one.
Mm-hmm. Well, shit.
What the hell happened to you guys?
It's not my fault. We couldn't see them. Only their eyes.
Come on out now, Vargas. Yoda, get back. I got this.
I'll see if there's another way around.
Quit screwing around, Vargas.
Get out of the light. They'll see you.
Oh, them little fuckers. What am I missing here? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh damn, I think he just got bitten.
Stand down. That's an order.
Okay, he didn't get bitten.
Here on the beach. We've got to find shelter.
What do you think you're doing, Vargas?
Damn, this is some fucked up shit going on.
Found some security monitors. I can use the security cams to spot him.
Talk to me, Yoder. Where is he?
I can't see Vargas. See if you can get him to move.
I'll get him.
Okay, fire!
I need your eyes, Yoder.
I can't see Vargas. It's too dark.
Where are you? In the trees? Show yourself.
What the hell? Yoder, I'm blind out here. Check the monitors. Can you see anything?
Right side, behind the rock thing.
Yoder, where's Vargas?
He's hiding. See if you can get him to move. Oh, nice shot.
Where's my gun? We're under attack. They'll
back. Get away from me, damn it. Oh.
Yeah.
Who are you? Get away from me.
Oscar! Stand down. Holy... What the hell happened to him? Hey, hey, Vargas, look at me! Come on, man, what the hell is wrong with you?
They're everywhere. Even now, watching us. We gotta...
Charlie.
Oscar, we gotta find out what happened to Vargas. Get him some help.
Forget it. He's lost it.
Security office. Maybe there's something on the tapes. Hang in there, Vargas.
Oh shit, this dude's writhing and...
Hey, there's another security monitor over there. See if you can find anything on the videotapes.
We should go.
We can't just leave him like that, man. If we can find out what happened, maybe we can help him. Huh. Well, I guess this camera's been down for a while. All right, Bravo team couldn't have gotten here more than 30 minutes ago. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Nothing going on here.
Alright, rewind.
There, see? What is that?
Don't know. Take a look at this.
Who the hell is that?
I'm guessing those are the hidings. So that woman just ran off with a paycheck.
Oh, he's getting eaten.
We gotta go.
Oh yeah, that fucking
Cap,
thing.
get that engine started. We're lifting off.
Decaf is hallucinating.
Please, listen to me. Whoever you are, you have to take us back to the visitor center. You have no idea what you're getting into out here.
I know my way. I just need you to keep us safe from these... creatures.
Oh, really? How am I supposed to do that? Electric fences are down, dinosaurs have free run of the island. None of us are safe here. Do you understand that?
This is InGen Rescue Team Alpha trying to reach Dr. Jerry Harding. Obviously, the visitor center was compromised. If you're still out there, we're trying to...
Dad, if there's a rescue team coming, maybe we should try to leave a trail for them or something.
Jess, that's enough. If we want to keep out of the way of dangerous predators, I'm gonna need to know where we're headed.
Norte.
North? To the coast, what for?
Don't worry about it.
The fuck?
You're hurt. Let me help you.
Dad, help me! We're going to rest here for a minute.
If we're stopping, I'll need to make a fire. It'll keep the dinosaurs away.
Fine. Stay where I can see you.
Oh, that's smart.
Siéntate.
Is there anything I can do?
Stay close.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. Are these berries edible?
Probably not. It's best to steer clear of anything we find out here.
Smart idea.
That's a weird-looking plant.
Hey, don't wander off.
Hey, Dad. There's some eggs over here. Any chance they could be dino eggs?
Eggs? No. Remember, all the dinosaurs on the island are female? Still, just leave them alone. We have enough problems without an angry mama bird or lizard to deal with.
Hmm.
Dad, there are some fresh dino tracks here. They're small, like a chicken's.
It's likely Compsognathus. I saw lots of them while we were walking. It's relatively harmless. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh no. Dude, you have no fucking idea.
Are these berries edible? I'm hungry.
That plant is poisonous. A handful of those berries is enough to kill a grown man.
They look delicious. Maybe just a couple wouldn't hurt me.
Jess.
Hmm.
Back off some, okay? Don't be stupid.
He's not being stupid, he's being cautious.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Maybe InGen could airlift in some pizza. Weird. I wonder if it's, like, Jurassic.
So what, I gotta look at these twice?
Figures. Even the berries here are dangerous. So what?
Just call them compies. It's easier.
Yeah.
Too close.
Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing he can do.
What?
What? Nothing.
Hey, what are you staring at?
Me? Nothing. You're the one staring at me. Why don't you look somewhere else?
Whatever.
Come on, look somewhere else. Need that radio.
Hmm. Hmm. Ah, okay.
Normally, I work with animals, but I am very well trained in first aid. I'd like to go ahead and take a look at your wound again, if you'll let me.
I'm fine.
Look, you're gonna need it cleaned and dressed again to avoid infection. If you bring us back to the visitor center, I can get a hold of some antibiotics for you.
You, girl.
Yeah?
Some of these trees have fruits that look like tiny blueberries. Bring some to me.
Okay. It's Jess, by the way.
What?
Jess. My name's Jess.
Okay, Jess. Bring me the berries. They're good medicine.
Hmm.
Are these the berries you need?
See, bring them here. We're losing daylight. Come on, girl. I need those berries.
Here.
Nemo. Gracias.
De nada.
She's a good kid.
I know. have any family?
None of your business.
I just thought that if you could understand how...
You love your daughter, don't you?
Yes, of course.
You do anything to make sure she grows up safe.
Yeah, I would.
Good. Then I know you'll do exactly as I say. And as long as you do that, I won't shoot her.
I can tell by the way you talk to Jess. You have a daughter, don't you?
Stop talking.
Think of her, and you'll understand what
I said shut up!
I'm sorry.
You know nothing about me. We are not simpatico, comprende? You say another word, and I will shoot you and leave you for the scavengers!
Please, just calm down. I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry. I won't mention it
Boom!
again.
Got that
Please.
fucking thing.
Hey, I drank like 4 diet sodas earlier, and I really have to pee, like, super bad.
Go. Hurry.
There we go.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Please identify yourself. Over.
Hey, hi. This is Jessica Harding. Me and my dad were supposed to have been rescued, but there's this woman with a gun. I think she's taking us up north.
Okay, can you describe your location? Any buildings, roads, landmarks?
Landmarks. No, not really. Just regular jungle crap, like trees and dirt and stuff. Everything looks the same out here. Oh, but my dad built a fire? You might be able to see the smoke if...
You! What do you think you're doing?
I'm just calling my boyfriend.
Estúpido!
Please, this is my fault.
I don't want to kill you, but I will do it in a heartbeat if I have to, comprende?
What's with this
What I have
bitch?
to lose is too important. Let's go. We're getting out of here.
Jesus Christ, this bitch is crazy.
Oh, but my dad built a fire. You might be able to see the smoke.
Hello?
What happened? Is that them? Was that the Hardings?
Yeah, it was the girl. It didn't sound good down there. The girl said they were headed north. Let's head that way and see what we can find.
I don't know, Yoder. Maybe that girl was in shock, you know? I read a study once
Decaf,
that
do me
said...
a favor and stop talking. Just head north.
Hang on to your butts. This is it.
See anything, Oscar?
Looks familiar.
How's that exactly?
Before your time. No sign of them there.
Okay.
No sign of them, just trees.
Just the trees. Alright.
That smoke.
Smoke? Think they're trying to signal us?
I thought we were dealing with a hostage situation.
What was that? Bird, headed this way. Or the
Bird.
chopper. Why the hell would they do that?
Oh, because of them fuckers.
Hang on.
Okay, well, he's fucking gone.
Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to take over for a while.
Oh, shit. Got to move his ass before the fucking airplane, before the chopper gets out of control.
Recap's out.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
Steady. That'll do it for our flight. We know you have a great many choices when flying through dinosaur-infested airspace, and we thank you for choosing Yoder Airways.
Damn, I've been doing good with this.
Where are we?
Out.
Oh, man. InGen's gonna be pissed when they get the bill for this.
Yeah, then they should have gotten pterodactyl insurance.
Pteranodon insurance.
Huh?
Can you fix it?
Yeah. Give me about a month.
You've got an hour.
There's duct tape in the survival kit.
Now all he just needs to do is find the super glue.
These jungles seem different.
Different from what? All jungles kind of look the same to me. Hey, you remember the... Hey, hold on.
This one's just got
Maybe our survivors.
giant man-eating lizards.
But we're still pretty far away from where you spotted the fire. Or whatever it was, it's gone now. Let's move out.
These fuckers are gonna come back to the airplane
Check
and
it out. Close.
Decaf is gonna be dead.
Hold up. It may not be safe.
I know. That's what I have this for.
Oh shit. Hey Tabs.
Oscar, definitely signs of camp. The subjects were here. Just need to pick up their trail. I got some blood here. This just keeps getting better.
Yep, she been bleeding all over the fucking place.
No broken leaves, stems. If they came this way, they didn't leave a trace.
Alright.
No sign of a trail. No broken leaves, nothing.
Okay, that leaves just this one little spot.
Looks like someone was picking berries. Hope no one ate any. We got some fresh tracks here, Oscar. I'm guessing dinos.
Oh shit,
Oh,
he
boy.
stepped on a fucking egg.
I'll bet that's not gonna go over well with Mom.
Oh shit. Oh, this motherfucker. I hate these fucking things. Shit. Yeah, before it spits in my fucking face.
You okay?
Oscar, thank God. I thought I was a goner.
I told you to be careful.
What the hell is
Shoot
that
that
thing, anyway?
motherfucker.
Whatever it is, I want to kill it.
Good.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, big guy. It's over. It's over. Let it go. Look at it. You won. It's not gonna hurt anyone now.
It picks up the gun, starts shooting.
Thanks. Anyway, I looked everywhere. Couldn't find any sign of a trail.
That way.
No shit. Oh man, I missed a couple of hits on that. I could have died. To my surprise, I didn't, but I could have.
You realize we're headed straight towards a cliff, don't you? There's no way down from here. We're gonna have to find another way around, which
Oh,
will
shit.
take us, I don't know, at least a half a day.
There's an old goat path that will take us down.
Are you sure about all of that? The Bone Shaker.
What the?
Oh, wow. How come you didn't tell me about any rides like this, Dad?
Well, none of the rides are ready for the public. I didn't want to get your hopes up.
That path was ancient, carved into the stone. It survived storms, earthquakes.
Look, it's too late to go around, and it's too dangerous to go back the way we came. Just use the radio. Contact the rescue team.
Wow.
It is our best chance of survival.
Down there. We can ride this contraption to get us down to that exit.
We're gonna ride it?
That lever. It looks like it would set the tracks to stop at that exit.
Yes, but that's the emergency lever. Besides, it's obviously not ready for people to use.
Well, it looks like the only way. You find us a safe way down, or I'll throw you down.
If
This
I can
woman
get
is
the
not
power on,
cool.
I might be able to set the ride to maintenance mode from up here.
What's maintenance mode?
It'll switch the tracks, same as the emergency lever. Basically, it lets the employees use the tracks for work and repairs instead of for fun.
But I don't see any cars on the main track, Dad.
Get the power on.
We're still going?
Yeah, it's getting dark. We cannot go back the way we came, and it sounds like the dinosaurs are getting ready to hunt.
Are they hunting us?
Well, they're still a good ways off, but we shouldn't stick around here for long. Listen,
Yeah.
if we're gonna make it to the coast, we're gonna have to work together to make it there alive. Understood?
You, come with me. We're gonna get some cars on the track.
This woman's kind of a bitch.
There. Stand by the lever. You're gonna help me get the cars on the track.
Hey, Dad, what are these cars for? They don't have any seats.
My guess is those are utility carts. We gotta get them off the track and load in some cars we can actually sit in.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they pick cars.
Yep. Okay.
Move the scaffolding.
How am I supposed to do that? It's like way too heavy.
Okay. Oh, I selected the
Hey,
wrong.
looks like
fucking-
the crane is functional.
Good. Now do something useful with it. Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to help.
You keep that thing away from me.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So let's.
Okay, these are the main controls for the roller coaster. I should be able to set it to maintenance mode from here. Huh. What are we missing here? So, to get the ride started, we need 3 cars on the loading track in the right order.
You stay there. Your daughter and I will get the cars back
Okay.
on the rails.
Judging by the layout of this place, I'd say the power station must be over in that area.
Stay there. You go.
Okay, so, like, what am I looking for?
Power station. Look for doors.
Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on. Found the power station.
Dad, I found doors. Is this the power thingy?
That looks like it. Open them up and throw the main switch.
The doors are locked.
Well, I don't have a key.
That's cool. I'll just bust the windows.
Jess, over here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, so that moves that shit. So that legit does one thing, and like that's it. There we go.
This
Okay.
should get me into those doors. Awesome!
Yep.
Okay, I can reach inside, but what am I looking for?
Jess, there are 2 large switches inside, but you probably won't be able to reach them like that.
Mm-hmm. So what? Do we find another rock?
Gotta get past these doors somehow.
I have an idea. Yep.
Jess, be careful. What are you doing with that hook?
I've got a plan. You're gonna love this. Okay, Dad, your turn.
Everyone get back.
Ah, I knew it.
Awesome.
Lock picking would come in handy.
Okay.
Especially
that's
when you use a
one.
big fucking crane.
Welcome to the Bone Shaker!
Looks like we have power.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, come on back.
Alright, so we got that taken care of. Now we need to...
What's that?
I don't know. Predators. They're still too far away for me to tell which ones, thank goodness.
Not a T-Rex, though, right?
Definitely
Compies.
not a T-Rex.
Let's go. We need that scaffolding off the track.
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere unless you're way stronger than you look.
Just push it.
I can't. You push it.
Okay, so... let's go back to this. If we can't push it, let's pull it.
Hey, what about this? Can you use it for anything?
Attach it to the scaffolding. We can use the crane to lift it off the tracks.
Stand back, Jess.
Okay, well, there's that. Alright. Now we're... Yep, now we're fucking cooking. Alright, we got these boys.
Aha! It works.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
Well, that ought to do it. The ride should stop and let us out at the maintenance exit, instead of doing the normal loop. We need 3 cars on the track. A lead, middle, and a rear car. In that order.
We're working on it, Dad.
No, we've got it. Don't tell me though that I need to shift shit around though. Oh yeah, I am gonna have to fucking shift it, so it's gonna have to be 1, 2, 3, and not 132. Yeah, this is gonna be lame. Fuck. Okay, well, this is going to be simplified. This is going to be a lot simpler than I thought. Okay, so we can move 2 and we can move this blank one and number 3. We got 2. Move the carousel around.
I think that's right.
Yep.
Hey, the cars are all on the loading track. Now it's up to you.
What are you gonna do if the rescue team shows up?
What?
I mean, they probably heard that noise.
Let's not worry about the rescue team right now.
There we go. Okay, so we've got that taken care of.
Whoa.
Well, that's it. Since the ride is in maintenance mode, it should be safe. It won't go very fast.
Come on. The sooner we get to the coast, the sooner this will all be over.
Yep. And that was a lot faster than I anticipated.
Hang on. It's gonna be a short trip.
Will this thing go any faster?
Fucking shit. Goddamn raptors.
Maybe switch your track.
I died. Okay. Fucking raptors. Shoot that thing instead of the goddamn dinosaur. This does look like a pretty cool ride though. Jesus Christ. Intense.
Just grab my hand. Eva, help us.
I used the crane. There's always time. Damn it.
It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
Yeah, but who's got you?
I got you.
Thank you.
You. What now?
Now, we go for a little ride.
Please, don't say ride.
Ha 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 ha. Well, shit. So I would have to play that all over again. From the very
So what
beginning
did
of
you
the
call those
episode,
things that were
probably, to
chasing
get
you?
the gold trophy.
Sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
Decaf!
He's dead.
You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter. Stay put.
Oh yeah, sure, with a bunch of fucking meat-eating fucking dinosaurs.
HU 121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Boy, your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut.
Hmm.
Don't even think about it. Danny's. And it's jammed.
Oh shit. Where'd homie go?
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and
Billy!
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here.
Shit, yeah, you do. Angry big girl is angry because somebody stepped on one of her eggs. Oh, a compy. Oh, a bunch of little guys. Oh yeah, those are raptor scratches.
I'm on it. Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another one. Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Yeah, he's gone. Alright, we're gonna try circle. That's a
We
T-Rex.
gotta get out of here now. I know. I'm working on it.
Try it now.
We got power.
Awesome. And just in time, too, because there's a big, giant, angry T-Rex right there. Homie, don't look happy. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure that he's cooked. Decaf is cooked.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos.
Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean?
What do they mean?
Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's
Oh,
just
damn, he was about to
tense.
hit that woman.
Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar... Listen, don't do this. Oscar gets a little... Look, it was his time. Bogota. These men were razzing him, getting in the way, and then they weren't. Know what I mean?
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in.
What's with the
company
fucking music
of
just being so
killers.
goddamn loud?
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Speaking of jokes, Oscar, tell her the one about the priest, the stripper, and the bucket of frogs.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough.
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy.
I'm
Oh,
getting
damn.
a butterfly tattoo. On my I'm gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours. Then we'll see how proud you
Listen,
are of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland.
Yeah.
No, you cannot get a tattoo.
He still has to maintain his parental integrity.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had
I love how the
happened to you.
JP music is put
We've
in.
had
Strange
quite a day,
game.
Dr. Sorkin.
Yeah, it's basically a point and click
Systems are
game,
down all over
very
the
similar
damn park.
to that
Dinosaurs
of
are running free. Bring the kids,
Monkey
fun for
Island that I
all.
was playing before.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts.
But yeah,
What's going
what
on
up,
here?
Derpentine?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
Just your friendly neighborhood rescue team at your service, man. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
Okay.
That's not a good idea, man.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out. put you in cuffs, and throw you in.
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
reading.
You know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there at the loading dock.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Play JP on Sega and be mad for endless hours. This seems more fun. Oh, bro, I have played JP on the Sega Genesis. That was the first one I've ever played.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's
Probably, dude.
Not
Like,
moving people's stuff around.
like that game was
I could use a
definitely
few
rage
good marks
quit.
in my employee
Like,
file.
especially
It's
the
been a rough
fucking
year.
part where you're playing
I
as
know,
Dr.
right?
Grant
Cam almost
and
got
you're
suspended for
trying to
speeding
drive
fast
the
too much.
fucking
Mom would have killed me.
the fucking boat.
We all got problems.
Oh, that level sucked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you fucking know.
I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me. If we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
Yo, what's going on with this game? It's getting fucking glitchy.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither. Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Okay.
What's the point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare. Would you mind if I took a look at your wound?
Yeah, why not?
I've tried talking to her, Dr. Sorkin. It's no use.
Well, she'll need medical treatment when she arrives back on the mainland.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that at one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Why have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I know the outside world's gonna think about this. Yep.
Okay, so
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know. Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s.
Oh.
Lots of animal rights crap.
yeah, she actually, the kid actually asked
All
for
her
those.
InGen-related history is classified. Said
said that?
Between the lines.
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Don't know, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help. So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now?
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Alright.
I mean, what was Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable.
So how did you know to treat her with a tranquilizer?
Fortunately, this isn't the first time I've encountered this. The toxins are derived from the...
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Clearly you're taking good systems. What happens if you... What happens if you just go bad everything? Let's see.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh. You have a point.
Yep.
But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
It's fucking hippie.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
What happens with the ad of the lobster?
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine.
Dr. Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
Oh, yeah. I think it's that lichen
Dr.
thing.
Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
That, yeah.
Henry Wu added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them to see if it even works.
Yeah, this game is fun to play, and plus it like gives like an altered perspective of the first movie. Because like the very beginning of the movie, like I played episode 1, chapter 1, a couple of days ago, and like all of this stuff that's happening in this game was happening during the events of the first movie. So all of that shit happening at the same time.
Despite the circumstances, we've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Trust me, sweetie. If there were any predators, we'd know. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
And yeah, it's cool that it actually plays the Jurassic Park John Williams music. And it teaches you as well. What an interesting... Dude, like, after the end of the first episode, like, there's a journal that shows, like, different pages of dinosaur shit. And, we ended up fucking talking about dinosaur stuff for, like, another hour after the end of the first episode. I started going online, and I ended up looking up dinosaur information. We were talking about the history of evolution, as well as like the Big Bang Theory, the Ice Age, what killed the dinosaurs. Now it's like now basically, okay, here's another thing too, and this is always one of those things that I think is fucking hilarious. So it's like, okay, dinosaurs basically, when they became extinct, they ended up over millions of years of fucking just sitting around. I'll still be a dick and make sure to pick each wrong option just to see what happens. So like this I thought was a really cool fucking thought. So it's like, okay, after the dinosaurs were wiped out, you know, they after millions of years, like they ended up turning into oil, and we use oil to make plastic, and we use plastic to make toy dinosaurs. Therefore, dinosaurs exist in our time.
So, what do we do?
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Yeah, that's kind of what they were fucking saying.
Need a quick reminder about how the speakers work?
Yes, please.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur. The big speakers in the center emit a danger call that will scare the dinos away from it.
Okay. And they're all eating so far.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Okay.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Look at these fuckers.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you
She
work with
killed
him
him.
long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
Oh, she fucking killed him.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West Side speakers, please.
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, you know, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you. If we want to move the dinosaurs forward, we might need to give them a good scare from behind.
Oh, we can use the danger call.
Good thinking. Dr. Harding?
Okay.
Yeah?
Central speaker.
Activate the danger speakers.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, that wasn't that hard to fucking do.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
It's a PS3
Yes.
game. Never seen before. Love it. Keep on keeping on. Well, yeah, this was like, I believe this was a download only. So, like back in the day,
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura.
this was like the only
Laura,
way to
what's
get it was
lysine?
to download the
InGen,
game. I've never
Henry
seen it
Wu,
on
added
a.
gene to the dinosaurs
I've never
that
seen
makes
it
them
on a physical
dependent on
platform.
supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses,
So I could actually
they'll all
check.
die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan.
Okay,
just need to
so
get it
it
into the
is
main water
available
supply.
physical
Okay, that should be easy, right?
on
This is a big
on
responsibility,
Xbox
Jess.
360.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf? What was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her? She was the one that was wearing the. Hold on. You hear that? Go, go, go!
Oh, homegirl's fucking got that. Oh, homegirl's got the fucking got the chopper now.
Land the chopper right now! No! Get away
just being a bitch.
Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there.
Come on, Oscar. Those giant friggin' arms to work. Get in here.
There we go.
No one stubborn son of a... Hey!
Fucking bitch.
No problem. You got this.
Oh, damn. What's with the psycho bitch?
Not gonna happen.
Just stop killing me. Stop trying to kill each other. Shit. Alright, well.
No. Not so good.
She fucking threw a knife at us. Holy shit. That's not cool. You are clearly letting him kill her.
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it.
Hippies.
Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow. With all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Like, this is not how it...
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Okay.
Oh, no. Raptors.
Oh, shit. Them boys. Oh, I thought that they were supposed to be fucking safe around here. Oh yeah. Run away from the velociraptors that actually can run at like 60 fucking miles an hour. These fuckers can jump like 20, 30 feet in the air. Oh yeah, just run away. Yeah, I'm sure you'll survive. It'll be fine. Yeah, look at that. Look at how smart they are.
Hurry, Jerry! Hurry! Oh my god, damn, that was awesome!
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Jerry. I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor.
Shoot! Ah!
Where did they come from? What are
Yeah.
they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
We're down here!
Son of a bitch. You sons of bitches. And that's the end of episode 2. Jesus Christ. So let's go back onto here. I wanted to take a look at Jurassic Park, the video game. Let's see. When the game was announced, it was to be published shortly after the release of the new Back to the Future video game, which was scheduled to go on sale in winter of 2010. So yeah, these games are pretty old. This game was to be published for Microsoft Windows, Macintosh, and unspecified home video game consoles. The first images from the game were released in January 2011. The game's title and trailer were unveiled a month later, and a planned release date of April 2011 for the first of several downloadable episodes. And that was a pretty good cliffhanger for the end of this episode, too. Good throwback to the first movie. Clever girl. So, let's see. The game was delayed until fall of 2011. Telltale co-founder Dan Connor said the game's mechanics and storytelling have come together in such a way that we see great potential. So much that we feel we can push these elements to the next level if we spend some extra time working on it. People who pre-ordered the game were given a refund and the choice of a free Telltale game. Telltale specified the home game consoles on which the game would be released: PS3 and Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 version would be released as a physical disc with all the episodes, while the game would be released as individual downloadable episodes for other platforms. So it is available in its entirety on Xbox 360, but it is not, according to what I'm seeing on here, it doesn't look like it is available in a physical form for the PlayStation 3, which the PlayStation 3, like during the format wars between Blu-ray versus HD DVD, I was a PlayStation guy. As a matter of fact, I've been a PlayStation guy since PS2. Now let's see. The game was shown at the at E3 in June of 2011. In August, a release date of November 15th, 2011 was planned for the PS3, Xbox 360, and computer versions, while a release date for an iPad 2 version of the game was still undetermined. In the United States, the game was released as scheduled, although the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions were delayed in Europe. All episodes for European PC and Mac versions were released as planned, and the first episode was released that month for the iPad. So let's see, the European PS3 version launched on the PlayStation Network in December with no reason given for the delay. The European Xbox version was delayed as Telltale did not have a publishing office in Europe. Telltale had self-published the console's American version. Telltale announced that Calypso Media would publish the Xbox 360 game in early 2012 in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, where Calypso would also publish the Microsoft Windows version in a retail form rather than its downloadable form. In January 2012, Calypso announced that it would no longer release a boxed retail version of the Xbox 360 game in the UK, which would only receive a retail PC version scheduled for release on February 24th, 2012. Oh yeah, dude, like they use all of the fucking shit for this. So let's go ahead and, since we finished up the game, let's go ahead and take a look at the journal. So we have, so now that we've beaten the game, we have 4 new entries. So we have the we have the Parasaur. Okay, that was the second one. Okay, there's the Compies. I have to admit, of all the dinosaurs we have managed to clone so far, Compies hold a special place in my heart. I imagine it's because they remind me of the chickens we had on the farm when I was growing up. In fact, their genetic structure is so similar to birds that I'm a bit surprised they don't have feathers. Then again, thanks to all of the shortcuts we've been forced to make, I can't say for sure that they didn't. Yeah, because like the compies were a major thing in the second Jurassic Park movie, in the Lost World. But then they have the Herosaurs here, which they did not show off the Herosaurs. Let's see. I would have loved to have seen Don Victorino Herrera's face when he first discovered the bones of the Herrerasaurus. And now one of the oldest dinosaur species discovered is reborn and walking on our facilities. So yeah, these were the motherfuckers that were attacking when we got to the roller coaster. When we were engineering the Herrerasaurus, I didn't know that they were meant to be a safe alternative to the Velociraptor exhibit. Though clearly not as smart as the raptors, their chase instinct makes them almost as dangerous. And then the quarantine pens. I am getting so sick of Hammond. I can't believe he ordered another group of raptors to this island from Site B after what happened last time. The man will never learn to respect what we have created and stop trying to create a spectacle. At least they used the southern quarantine pens. If they tried to take them to the ones near the docks, they'd have found a brood I've been raising there. Direct orders are not euthanizing an entire species just because they're unprofitable is not acceptable. So yeah, that I'd say goes hand in hand with the very beginning of the first Jurassic Park movie. But then you also have the Parasaurs, the Parasaurolophus. I am extremely pleased with the progress David and I have been making. Oh, so the journal is written by Dr. Sorkin. Okay. I am extremely pleased with the progress David and I have been making with the Parasaur behavioral experiments. Our hypotheses that the cranial crest was used for amplified sound communication has been brilliantly confirmed. But the coloring being used to identify various social cliques was something I was not fully expecting. I have been able to isolate their mating, feeding, and warning calls, and am excited to see how they respond to recordings of their own sounds. David has converted the area around the water tower to a holding pen and has rigged up an intricate speaker system for projecting their calls. This is science. The kind that can't be rushed with a check. Now, like, one of the things, though, that they really were showing off in this episode, like towards the end, when they introduced Dr. Sorkin and talking about like figuring out how to cure the animals of their lysine deficiency. Henry Wu at the very beginning of the tour, when they first get on the island, he ends up explaining not only are all of the raptors female, but they're also all, lysine dependent. So, like, they basically did this as countermeasures to make sure that the animals would have to rely on having lysine in their diet. However, one of the things that they ended up finding out was that certain plants in that they added onto the grounds was actually giving the herbivores the lysine that they needed in order to survive. Yeah, life finds a way. So, Dr. Grant ends up... I think it was either Dr. Grant or Dr. Ian Malcolm, or it was like Malcolm's girlfriend or something. They found out that the herbivores were finding plants that had the lysine in them in order for the animals to survive on their own. And then using, generally having that specific ecosystem, obviously, the carnivores would eat the herbivores, thus having the lysine, from the herbivores being consumed by the carnivores, so then the carnivores could also survive. So, as long as they stayed on, basically they explained that as long as they stayed on the island, they were fine with being able to, you know, to survive. Damn, you making me want to reread the books. I'll be honest with you, like, I never even read the fucking books. I watched all the movies. I mean, I prefer to have the movies on as a visual aid anyways. But, like, basically having Dr. Sorkin trying to cure the lysine deficiency, it just kind of dampens the idea of what they found on Site B with all of the other dinosaurs that basically were creating that specific ecosystem. Audiobooks are a thing. It's nice to listen when chilling. I mean, like, in some cases it's like I ended up like watching, so like the last time I watched a book series that ended up having a movie adaptation, I'll admit, was actually Twilight. So I would read the books after I finished watching the movie because I felt like at the time the movies were so fucking good that oh look, it actually shows which scenes I got gold or silver in. But like at the time I felt like the movies were pretty fucking good, so I was like, okay, let's watch the shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we finished up episode 2, and we've got episode 3 that we can fuck with as well. Fucking hate Twitch. Well, hopefully this gives me a little bit of time so that way I can mess with the settings and be able to get the sound and shit taken care of. Oh shit. Now we got them boys. Audiobooks are good, just depends on the narrator or narrators. Yeah. Yeah, that I do agree with. Okay, we got the subtitles on. Now look at that. Alright, so we can go ahead, we'll start off with this episode as well. It was smiling. Alright, so we've got now episode 3, The Depths. All 3 of them might be dead.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, those poor people.
We have to get down from here and away from these raptors. Now.
I know. The important thing is to remain calm. We have time to figure this out.
Oh.
God, they're trying to bring the tower down.
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We're lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
Now she wants to go home.
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, they're calling.
That wire is live. You don't want to get shocked.
What's taking so long?
Damn, they're headbutting this shit. Okay.
That should free it up. Won't budge.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin!
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Well, that's not helpful. Sacrifice the hippie. Yeah, she loves all these animals.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted. Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Zap.
Damn! Jumped the gun a little.
Oh, I'll just walk back to my post.
We have to get down from here.
Got it.
All right, now we use the pry bar.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You've got to be freaking kidding me!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait! No!
I'm fine, Dad.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Alright, go hippie, go.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way, I'm gonna jump for it.
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
Up and at them.
Run, Dr. Sorkin!
Tink, tink.
Mom, they're right behind you.
She's gonna die.
Dr. Harding, the door.
Yeah. Damn it, the hippie lives.
Jump, Billy!
Jump, Billy.
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway.
Hmm.
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Okay, so yeah, I was right.
I should see if the girl's okay.
Okay, so Jurassic Park the game for the Xbox 360. Looks like it's a pretty rare one. Just double check. I wanted to see what's going on with this because there are also some other things. It looks like Jurassic Park Classic Games Collection is another thing, and it's available for PS5. But yeah, it's about $45 for Jurassic Park the game on Xbox 360.
Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
Hmm. Oh, you know what you're about to fucking do, bro.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder.
Oh yeah, he's about to find out.
The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
The embryos.
That shaving cream can is some pretty nice handiwork. Just who the hell are you working for, lady?
Almost sacrificed the hippie. Yeah, you remember from the first movie, right? No, what you remember from the first movie? What Dennis Nedry was trying to do, right? So in the first episode, like her and another constituent that worked with, that worked alongside with trying to get Nedry and shit like that. Yeah, all of the dinosaur embryos. So that's basically what this is. Yeah, Dobson. We've got Dobson here, so nobody cares. Nice hat. But yeah, basically, like, so her and another person was trying to find Nedry because Nedry was late getting back to the spot, to the ship, to the boat to go back to the mainland
power unit to fix her this
because
time.
reasons.
Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby.
All right.
No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Are you sure about that, pal?
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. Chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? That shaving cream can looks like some real CIA stuff. What do you think she's up to?
Ask her when I ain't around. If she won't tell you, I'll make her talk my way.
We're gonna try to salvage this gig?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, they can smell you.
Dios mío, they open doors.
Oh, shit. That guy's gonna die. I could've... Oh, they're eating the fucking parasaur. Bad move.
Damn it!
son of a bitch. Oh, thank you, Taz. This fucking dude is oh shit.
We should get moving.
This ain't good. So now I've chosen his death. Compy.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead?
Oh yeah, them boys are gonna fucking kill his ass.
At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same. Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
Assuming that they're still in that pack.
Where's the can?
Why are you shouting?
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Yeah.
What? You never knew a girl who liked to shave her legs before?
Yeah, you know, you look more like the all-natural type to me. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad. Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Let's see, we can go one merc to another or reveal my daughter. And you pick the bad answers.
One mercenary to another. Would you do any different in my place? Everyone can win here. Let your friends save those people while we sell the embryos.
Look, lady, we both have jobs to do. Thing is, in this situation, I'm the cop and you're the robber.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in
Okay.
charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Now, this is, of course, assuming that Oscar survives a knife fight with the velociraptors.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
There's a marine exhibit?
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky.
I don't want people putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs
and a
gay.
fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
No. Off content. Can you just not pick anything or wait and wait, or is it wait forever? Probably wait forever. How'd she get the fucking smokes?
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact
Hey, what up, 23? Okay.
What? What?
No time. Hide.
More angry T-Rexness.
Damn it!
Get out of here.
Don't move! It can't see you unless you move!
And there's a fucking bug on his forehead.
Off my face, stupid. Forward.
Shit.
Easy, girl. Damn it!
Shit.
Leaving now.
Yeah, and this makes me want to play Turok. I pretty much am playing Turok, like the fucking choose your own adventure books version. Son of a bitch.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. But you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
Mm-hmm.
You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me. Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. All right. Supposing there's a dinosaur that can swim. I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever? 20 days ago, would you have predicted a complete failure of all our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck?
It's not.
The Loch Ness Monster.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
Yeah. Let's see. Makes me want more salad, more online flexibility. Let's see. Play it and think otherwise, then you are an amazing player. Yeah, the Loch Ness Monster. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see.
This may be just a job for you, Jerry, but these animals are my life. I can't just watch them die, no matter the circumstance. You can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
That's why I'm going to have to kill you now.
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
What the hell's up with my... What the hell's up with this kid? Like, look, I understand a little bit of what Dr. Sorkin's trying to fucking do, but at the same time, it's like, dude, these animals had their time in this, you know, in the limelight.
Gotta change it up. The gate. Chase him!
Rawr.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur.
Go after the raptor. Yeah, this is what happens when man tries to play God. Yeah, there you go. Feed on the little... Yep.
Do these things ever stop eating?
No.
Move!
And she's gone. But yeah, it's like, yeah, they had their time in the fucking sun.
Move! Nice moves out there. Like a ballet dancer or something.
Thanks.
Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Oh shit. And it's gone. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. You really gonna stab this motherfucker?
That's right. Go.
Did you not remember that these things... They fucking work in packs, man.
Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either. Here's the place to hide.
Stab it. That's two of them. Dude, you're practically fucking dead.
Idioto! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Oh. Alright, I do not believe I have water. Like, I know that you're saying hydrate, but I do believe I do not have water on me.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it.
I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to
Well,
find
energy
a
drinks replace
I don't know
water.
if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
The embryos are worthless if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
That was $1 million payout that you let fall out of your pocket.
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with a giant, prehistoric people eater breathing down my neck.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Dude, there's a fucking dinosaur over there.
Oops.
Just let it feed.
Nuts. Oh boy.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't drink.
I didn't get it.
Yeah. And then it goes back to eating the fucking
Big one's
dinosaur.
back to his meal.
No way, I'm out.
If it weren't for you, those embryos would still be in my backpack. You drop them, you get them.
All right, okay. You want me to mow the lawn while I'm out there? You know, most guys at least get a wedding night before the harassment starts.
He's got a
To be
point.
so clumsy this time.
Sure, just let me tie my shoes.
Hey, Coco.
Oh. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it! Open the door, open the door!
Okay. There we go. See, I think the only thing you do is smoke vape pens.
I got it.
Yeah, that's basically it. That's the only thing I do.
Tips for him.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Oh, this fucking bitch. Oh, just wait, because there's other things ahead of you right now, other than fucking this guy. There we go. Oh. They caught his scent.
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Shit, that fucking thing, whatever the hell it is.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
Back to that fucking thing.
Go on. Get out of here.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
Okay. Ah, Jesus Christ. What up, church? This dude is crazy enough to try to stab a
It's just a
raptor.
different model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Okay.
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this.
Alright.
Watching the master at work?
I just want to make sure you don't screw up.
You said you didn't know anything about electricity.
Yeah, but do you?
Touche. Alright.
Alright, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
Which, these raptors do tend to have.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
Oh shit, this ain't
that's not
fucking
it.
good.
We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up.
And there's probably a dinosaur right behind.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on.
Oh shit.
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings. If you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there, personal favorite
Shit.
of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
Yeah.
So here's a little something. Ready to set sail.
Yeah, stab it. Kill that son of a bitch. You're supposed to kill it. Punches it in the fucking face. Yeah, stab that son of a bitch. No. Come on, kill it. Stab it right in the fucking head.
I did it.
Oscar.
3 more. That way.
Yeah.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Oh, no.
Push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
Hell yeah. I didn't even know I could do that. I got a trophy out of that shit.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the...
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down, but come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
You mean ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar.
Mm.
We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland, and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. I don't know, Billy. InGen throws a lot of work our way. Not sure I want to burn that bridge.
I understand, but we're talking about a retirement-level payout here. Look, you don't have to decide now. Plenty of time before we call for another chopper.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Even sounds like Macho Man. I'm calling it Macho Man. Oh yeah. His... Get to the chopper. That's a completely different voice. But yeah, like he's got a very gravelly voice. It does kind of seem
Let's
like
not start this again.
yeah,
I respect your opinion.
Spanish
Jimmy.
Macho
Although,
Man.
to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences that come with your decision. We can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Stupid kid. No, this is one of my older jerseys. I got this at Hallowicked. Nicotine fit.
What's wrong?
What happened?
That's what's wrong. Here we go again. 2, 3. Yeah.
Get away if you can! Go! I can't keep this up for long!
Oh shit. Fuck off.
Key. Yes.
Oh shit. She's 13. How does she know how to fucking drive one of these motherfuckers?
This way! Come on, stay with me!
One of them got skewered. I'm gonna stab it.
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
Motherfucker! Okay, that one's the alpha now.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
You're getting good at this, Jess. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Life of
That was awesome.
No problem. Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
no shit. Pipe team.
You're alive.
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my God, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Ah, shit. What the hell's going on now?
Everyone, we have a problem.
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Okay.
Did we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
Jesus Christ, like all.
Are you sure the power plant is the problem?
It's the steam that clinches it for me, Jerry. The power could fail for a lot of reasons, but the steam comes straight from the power plant.
Okay.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
No
Listen
shit.
up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
It's basically always something.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar? When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
For now.
You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday.
Damn, way to cut the man's manhood.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way. Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
That's not really
Always
Oscar.
clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key.
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
I was all nervous and anxious and stuff, and I thought it would help.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately?
Who's
This
Sarah?
year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Year-old kid, not an adult.
So lame! You and Mom tell me what to do instead of trusting me to do the right thing.
Oh my
Has to be
God.
earned, sweetheart. Seems to me like you're going out of your way to do the opposite.
Jerry,
Maybe now,
please.
but like, it doesn't matter what I do. Even before I started getting in trouble, Mom was crazy
Jerry, please.
overprotective.
I
She
really
wants
need
me
to
home
speak
at
with you.
7 o'clock.
It still doesn't excuse doing things you know are wrong.
Jerry?
That's what makes me so
Jess,
angry
we have
about
a situation.
this. I know you know better.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't, and you're
Jerry?
not there.
Jess,
At least when I'm in trouble,
we have
she
a
has to look up
situation.
from her bridge game for long
They're
enough
just gonna fucking keep talking.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
That's enough, Jess.
It's only...
All right, enough!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesse? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my God. Jess.
What?
Fucking shit.
Well done, Jess.
I was expecting something like she would have to go through and possibly avoid getting eaten by compies
Okay,
or something.
listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console. And probably a master release valve.
Okay.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to...
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
Okay, and then there's like a high voltage thing right over there too. Hey, it's Mr. DNA.
until I turn the power off to release the pressure. Otherwise, the system won't properly reset.
Got it.
All right.
Look at all those transformers.
The plant produces enough power to run a small city.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like the power console, up there, at the top of the ladder.
Okay.
We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky.
Yeah. All right, now we try to do this. Oh, come on. Come on. Do some man shit. This guy's a dick. Why is there lava?
A compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Rats. Fucking raptors, bro.
Motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place. Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
All right.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
All right. We'll have the big beefy boy fucking do it.
That's it. The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
The whole fucking place explodes and then...
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
If you say so.
Why do you have to say shit like that? Oh, son of a bitch.
Run for the ladder, Nemo, before they can cut you off.
I'll try.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be opened manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
No, no way, that's suicide.
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay.
He's willing to sacrifice.
While I figure this out, you're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know.
Jesus Christ, this fucking guy.
I could get down that way. I've made jumps that wide before. All right. I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You want something better?
Could always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go. You could die.
Yeah.
Don't count me out yet. Give me an diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it.
Hey. Thanks.
Yeah, he might possibly fucking die in this. Shit.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry. The man has skills.
And a fucking knife.
But I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
This dude's a fucking G.
Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick! Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually...
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. There's a wing right there.
No choice.
And Oscar died. Well, damn. I keep dying.
Gotta make a run for it. No choice.
You want some of what your buddy had?
Behind you!
Time to fuck some shit up.
Run, Oscar! Come on, Oscar, get up, get up!
He's getting eaten while he's fucking doing this shit.
Nothing you can do.
Shit. Not Oscar. What's with the fucking music overpowering the dialogue? Well, shit. Poor Oscar.
No lock! Help! Get ready!
Fuck you, Jerry.
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to.
Are you okay, Billy?
No.
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it, and he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Like, raptors are nearly
Smells like a
fearless.
jungle. Only more rotten.
That's a dead body.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you...
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
My God, he's alive!
What's he covered in?
His pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks? Yes, yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
What's he fucking covered in, though?
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes,
Yep.
yes, he does.
Shit. Who the hell is this fucking guy?
Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but now...
He's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something is laying eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
Oh.
He's being kept alive by...
Decaf!
Oh,
sorry?
shit.
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Dude, like, that part of it, like, that part of the episode, Jesus Christ. So, like, episode 3 is actually a little bit more fucking endearing to the fucking story. Rather than the events of the fucking animals themselves. Like, this one ended with that type of shit. But hey, we found decaf. And I totally forget what the fuck this dinosaur is. Like, if it was supposed to be like a genetic fucking mutation. So, they fucking close it with the karaoke shit from the other guy. Sons of bitches. Oh man. It won't remember you performed by the Lysine contingency. So they had like a fake band that ended up having that shit. Oh man. I was hoping that I'd be able to take care of knocking out this last episode, but I'm honestly getting fucking tired. But just Jesus Christ, like, I'm curious to see how the rest of this is gonna play out for the last episode. Although I will say, like, the coolest fucking character in this game so far, which is Oscar, unfortunately passes due to the Raptors. So that's kind of lame. And we're also going to take a look at the next 4 pages of the journal. And something's weird about this fucking something's weird about the fucking sound. Alright, so we had that. Next, the Velociraptor, Swift Caesar. Our velociraptors differ significantly from the fossil record. They're perhaps 3 times as large as they should be. They're definitely velociraptors, but based on size alone, they appear to have more in common with Utah raptor or Dionychus. I've given Dr. Wu meaningful looks when the subject has come up, but he doesn't seem to make the connection between his frog DNA hack and the discrepancy. Politically speaking, if he doesn't, nobody will. So yeah, like these like in a way, these actually, you know, I like the fact that they have these things in the journal, so it kind of like differentiates what is actually scientifically accurate than what they portrayed in the fucking movies. The tunnel network. Once again, I caught a torrential downpour on the way back to my lab from the Parasaurolophus pen. I had hoped that they would extend the tunnel network to my lab, but spare no expense doesn't apply when you're in the doghouse. I may broach the subject again once they complete the process of connecting the tunnels to the visitor center and the rest of the park's core. Geothermal power. The park's main power source is a geothermal plant driven by a latent volcanic activity so rampant in this area. For some reason, Ray Allen and Dr. Hammond are reticent about sharing the procedure for shutting down and restarting the power. Although they claim the secrecy is for security, relying on one of the chosen few to be present and conscious during a crisis actually makes me feel less secure. I think I've managed to figure it out on my own, just in case. Okay, Trudon, Wounding Tooth. Our mystery eggs hatched today, confirming my suspicion. They're Trudon pectinodon. I'm thrilled to have achieved these results in my own lab, but Dr. Hammond is concerned that we've cloned a dinosaur that might not fit into his vision for the park. He wants a full evaluation before he'll add them to the list. Ah. Okay, so is this an actual fucking dinosaur? Like, this is something that I'm gonna have to look up. Okay. Well, found something. Okay, so it's pronounced Troodon. Is a former wastebasket taxon and a potentially dubious genus of relatively small bird-like theropod dinosaurs, definitively known from the Campanian age of the late Cretaceous period about 77 million years ago. It includes at least one species, Troodon formosus, known from Montana. Discovered in October 1855, T. formosus was among the first dinosaurs found in North America, although it was thought to be a lizard until 1877. Several well-known troodontid specimens from the Dinosaur Park Formation in Alberta were once believed to be members of this genus. However, recent analyses in 2017 have found this genus to be an undiagnostic and referred to some of these specimens as the genus Stenotchosaurus, whatever, long believed to be synonymous with Troodon. Some to the genus, fuck, I can't even pronounce some of these shits, and some to the genus Pectinodon. The genus name is Ancient Greek for wounding tooth, referring to the teeth, which were different from those of most other theropods known at the time of their discovery. The teeth bear prominent apically oriented serrations. These wounding serrations, however, are morphometrically more similar than to those of herbivorous reptiles and suggest a possibly omnivorous diet. God, there's a lot of fucking big words in here. Yeah, I mean, I can't, not for nothing. I did try. Okay, is the Troodon a fake dinosaur? Troodon was first identified as a prehistoric lizard, then a type of pachycephalosaur, but those ideas were overturned in the 30s and 40s when the first Troodon skeletal material with associated teeth was discovered in Alberta's Dinosaur Park Formation, showing that Troodon was actually a small theropod. Huh. It's impossible for scientists to know for sure which dinosaur was the smartest, but Troodon has the biggest brain-to-body ratio of any dino so far, which is one way scientists guess an animal's intelligence. Let's see, was Troodon the fastest dinosaur? Paleontologists believe the Troodon was one of the fastest and smartest dinosaurs. In fact, its brain was quite large compared to its body, which could put the Troodon on the same intelligence level as a parrot. Okay, the Troodon did not secrete any venom, instead having toxins and bacteria in its serrated teeth and saliva. Poisonous organisms do not deliver their toxins directly. They are induced in others passively. Venomous organisms have to secrete their venom from a gland. So basically, it's kind of the same thing as an Gila monster, presumably. But yeah, this little fucker looks to be like a feathered look. It looks like a feathered version of the Velociraptor. Let's see, who would win, a Troodon or a Velociraptor? The only way for Velociraptors to properly kill a Troodon is to knock it over and cut its throat and vital organs, but with equal numbers, Troodon wins. Ceratosaurus versus Utahraptor is close. So yeah, this little fucker actually did seemingly exist around the same time as a lot of these other dinosaurs that we see roaming around Jurassic Park. And based off of what I'm seeing, it's no wonder why the velociraptors in the game are actually scared, because this is showing now where I'm sitting in the game, at this general area. This is where the Troodon has created a nest using Decaf's body as its nest. So that way, when its young gives birth inside the eggs that are laid in his abdomen, they have that dude's body as a substance, as sustenance, which would be the first thing that they feed on. But yeah, just imagine something that's as powerful and more intelligent than a velociraptor. And velociraptors do tend to have certain coping skills to figure out how to open doors and do other things. Like it's actually a rather smart animal, but the Troodon is relatively smarter. So that's interesting. We'll figure out the last episode on another day. I'm gonna get up out of here and go get some sleep. So thank you everybody for coming in and watching and participating up in the chat. I guess tomorrow I'll knock this out, and then after that it'll be another game. So, all right. With that being said, I'm getting up out of here. Thank you guys for being here. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.